Hi there, it's B-Man and the Cool Guy 101 with another Redbox review. This time we're going to be reviewing the Kree-ons mini Transformers. I got them as a birthday present. It was my birthday a couple of days ago, and B-Man was nice enough to get them for me. I really enjoyed them. They were a lot of fun, so we're going to do a little review for them today. It was an awesome birthday present. I think he got them at Toys R Us. Which is really good. So without any further ado, we're going to go through each one. I'll just quickly show you what each one is, and then we'll talk a little bit about them. So that there is Sentinel Prime. This here is Soundwave. I don't know if we'll get them to stand up or not. I don't think that's going to be possible.
Zoom in there.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if we're going to get them to stand up or not, but we'll try.
It's not focusing.
This is, help me out with that one, B-Man?
That is Skywarp.
Skywarp, there we go. Alright, he's cool looking. I love his guns, but we'll get more to that in a second. This is Red Alert. Okay, you can see it's a mixture of Transformers, or sorry, of Autobots and Decepticons. There was the way the packaging happened was there was 4 to a pack, and then each pack contained a mystery one.
And Skywarp and the guy that and another guy was the mystery guys. And
right. This is Mirage. I don't know if you can see Mirage there.
I'll zoom in a little bit.
This one's one of my absolute favorites out of both packs. This is Optimus Prime. I love him because of those wheels on his feet there.
And he has a huge.
And his weapon is massive. Exactly, B-Man. You know what you're talking about.
Maybe
there.
I can. Like,
hang on, I just want to get him standing up for you so you can get a better look at him.
Yeah, you can just hold him and then I can show them. Can you take off? Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh, that gun's huge.
It's massive, eh? It's pretty big. So that's good. So that's Optimus. I don't think we're going to get him to stand up because his gun's too big. Next one up is Megatron.
He's pretty awesome. He's going to be hard to stand up to.
Yeah, we got him there. He's got a massive weapon as well. And then this was one of the mystery weapons. This was one of the mystery guys. This was Starscream. He showed up. And then we've got Bumblebee. Right here.
They're our arch enemies.
Yeah, they certainly are. And then next up and last we have, who's that guy again, B-Man?
Jazz.
Jazz. I can't remember all their names. They're so big. So anyway, so that's all 10 of them. Now, each one is really good. Like I said earlier, my favorite was Optimus. I really like him. That weapon's massive, and I like how they put the smokestacks here on his arms. I think that's a pretty cool thing. The other thing, too, with these Kree-ons versus Lego is that their legs actually move laterally this way. So you can move them out this way. You can't really necessarily do that with Lego minifigures. And they obviously go back and forth this way as well. So it's really cool. I really enjoy these ones. I like these ones, I think, better than the Lego minifigs version of this kind of thing. I'm also obviously a massive Transformers fan, so, you know, there's good. I really like, one of my other favorites, too, on this one was was Red Alert right here, because, again, the size of his weapon is just, it's awesome.
And the Sentinel Prime actually has the same gun, but it's black.
Right, and this is Sentinel Prime right here.
So,
you can see.
could you maybe go into a bit depth with the characters and, like, maybe tell us a little bit of detail about the characters?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's 10 of them, so I can't do all of them, but
No,
I'll pick out some of my favorites. Like I said, I was going over the details with Optimus there. I really think he's cool. Megatron, I think, is a pretty cool design, too. This one here. I like this design because of his gun and the way it kind of attaches, not necessarily to his hand, but it attaches to his arm like it is in the sort of the G1 sort of thought. I think he looks a lot like the G1 Megatron, this guy does, as opposed to the Megatron that you see like in the movies. One of my other favorites, too, for that same kind of reason, actually, was Starscream.
He has kind of a blocky head.
Who's that? Starscream? Yeah, a little bit. But, I mean, you know, he's got his null rays that attach to his arms here. Again, that's a very cool design. And they kind of kept true with his wings on the back here, too.
Skywarp has the null rays, too.
That's right, yeah, that's right. Skywarp right here. He has the null rays going on. You know, and I like this guy, too. I really like the color design on Skywarp.
The purple
and black, I think, is really, really cool.
And actually, in the G1 episodes, he could actually, like, teleport.
That's right. That's right.
So he would fly through the air and he'd be like, permission to teleport.
Exactly.
And then he would have...
But what I like, too, about these, especially the guys with the wings, is like Starscream and these guys like this guy here. Sorry, B-Man, who's that again? That's Jazz?
Jazz, but he is not wings, they're car doors.
Car doors. But, I mean, whatever. Whoever's got sort of like they look like wings on their backs, they're all separate designs. They're not like cut from the same mold, which is kind of neat. It makes these
Skywarp
unique.
and Starscream have the same one.
Right, but they're different colors and stuff, right? So, but it's really cool looking. I really enjoy it. So,
could you maybe go over Red Alert, since he's one of your favorites.
Yeah, Red Alert right here. He was awesome. If you notice too, I didn't do this earlier with these guys, but you can actually take their helmets off of them, and they each
He
have an
looks pretty
individual face
angry,
design.
Red
He is
Alert.
pretty angry. He's pretty angry. Well, I mean, look at the size of his weapon. He must be pretty angry at something, because his weapon's almost the size of him. You know, and he's kind of got the same thing that B-Man was saying earlier about the sort of the blockish head the Starscream kind of had. He's kind of got square up here, and then it
I'm
kind of...
not saying blockish is bad, though.
No. But that's just the way it is, right? So that's him there. I like his design. I think the cool part is that design that he has on the front of his chest here. I really like that a lot. So that's about it, really. So
yeah. So
it was an awesome birthday present from the B-Man, and I really enjoyed opening these up.
There's one more thing.
What's that, B-Man?
That you haven't covered yet.
What's
There's
that?
2 characters. You haven't covered Mirage or Soundwave.
Well, Soundwave. Soundwave's really cool, actually. You know what I like best about Soundwave? I mean, he's got a cool little weapon here, and it fits him perfectly. Like, it's a good sort of ratio. He does have, again, same thing as what Starscream, maybe even Optimus had, is sort of that square head design. But what I really like about him is it's really true to the G1. If you look really close at his chest there, you can see the tape recorder part of it right there on his chest. So that's really neat. I like that a lot. His color design's really true to the G1. The other thing too is I was telling you about taking his helmet off. If you look, you can see on his face design there that he's got that one sort of eye that goes back and forth, which is really cool because that's how he looked again in the G1 sort of version of him. So we'll get his helmet back on there. But he's really cool. And what was the other one, B-Man, you were asking me about?
Mirage.
Mirage. Well, here's Mirage here. He has a very different helmet than everybody else. His helmet is really kind of more like rounded and pointy at the top.
Yeah.
Very cool color design. I like that color, that royal blue with the white. Again, same kind of weapon, not exactly the same. Again, these guys all have individual weapons, which makes the set pretty cool. But his weapon is about the same size as Soundwave's.
The only people who have the same weapon are Bumblebee and Jazz.
Yeah, it's really cool. So that's it. So I really enjoyed opening this set. Me and the B-Man have been kind of bumming around with them and stuff, so we figured we'd share that with the rest of you. So that's it. I guess it's the B-Man and Cool Guy 101 for Redbox Reviews. We're signing off. See you later.